Hey guys, how is your scripture memory going? I hope that you're sticking with it. I really do, because it's going to be incredible to be able to say the whole chapter of Matthew 5, which is all of Jesus's words. The whole thing is red letters, the Sermon on the Mount. So I just want to encourage you. I don't know if you bothered to find this form on the internet. I told you about it last week, but I found it super helpful. And I know I'm just a person who loves to check, but it really has kept me accountable. It only takes about 30 seconds to say your verses for the day. So I just want to encourage you to go that next step, especially if you're struggling to get this printed out, or I'll try to get you a copy. I've already added this week's right here. At the most, you're only ever going to be saying 6 scriptures, because by the time you get to 7, the top one will go to the monthly. Okay? So just want to encourage you to do that. And this week, I don't have a path or any super slick tricks, but sometimes if you just notice the pattern in the verse, that can be huge. And this one, there's definitely a pattern. Okay, so we've been talking about adultery. Do not commit adultery. But I say to you that everyone that looks with a woman with lustful intent has already committed adultery with her in his heart. That was last week's. This week is, if your right eye causes you to sin, tear it out and throw it away. For it is better that you lose one of your members than that your whole body be thrown into hell. And if your right hand causes you to sin, cut it off and throw it away. For it is better that you lose one of your members than that your whole body go into hell. Did you catch that? The whole second sentence of each verse is exactly the same. Basically, these verses mirror each other. The only difference is tear it out. Well, it starts out with your right eye, and then tear it out, and then your right hand, and cut it off. So if you can get the structure of the verse, then you just have to say it again with cut it off and throw it away. So we stop top to bottom. Eye comes first, then hand. It's always the right side. Lots of stuff about that in the Bible. But right eye, if the right eye causes you to sin, tear it out and throw it away. For it's better for you to lose one of your members than that your whole body be thrown into hell. And then if your right hand causes you to sin, cut it off and throw it away. And then the same sentence exactly again, word for word. For it is better that you lose one of your members than your whole body go into hell. So make note cards if you need to. Write it out 10 times if you need to. Use that Fighter Verses app if you need to. Use your checklist. But I think this one will get into your head fairly easily if you just focus on the patterns. And if you say it for all 7 days, you'll be amazed at how much it will stick. So I just want to encourage you, remember, a small thing today can lead to great things down the road. So invest a little time in memorizing your scripture today, because it's going to pay off in the end. Okay, something that just seems like 1 minute today, but will have huge effects down the road. There's a little thing about a domino. A 2-inch domino can knock over a domino twice its size, and then that domino can knock over a domino twice its size. By the 6th domino, you could be knocking over a man that's 6'6". And I don't have my notes in front of me, but by the 10th, it's like the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and somewhere in the teens, it's like the Eiffel Tower. So do a little work today on the scripture memory. A little work is going to produce great fruit down the road. So I just want to encourage you to keep going, and I want to keep this video short, so have a great week. See y'all later.